So I'm going to be talking about some of the simple bathroom swaps that we can be making, and I think Jill's going to go through some of the kitchen swaps. At home, I've been using some of these wipes, which have been great. A friend of mine made these for us, and they've also come in a little bag, and these replaced all of our cotton buds in our house, pretty much, I'd say, apart from things for taking nail varnish off. It comes with a little coconut oil remover as well. Also use some of these refillable bottles. I didn't particularly get on well with the soap bars, but I think you got on quite well with them apparently, so I swapped to these, but we've got they do shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and lots of other bits and pieces, I think, for the kitchen as well. I believe.
The Faith in Nature stuff, and there's also there are kitchen cleaners and things refillable all at the Little Barn gift shop just down by the farm shop. For a shampoo bar, I've actually really liked this one for Lush. I know they still use SLS or whatever in it, but I find it really, really good for my hair. It lasts for ages. My hair's in really good condition and so on, but then you can like pair that with perhaps a Faith in Nature refillable conditioner if you want the liquid conditioner. But even the Epsom salts you can refill at the Little Barn gift shop. You can just go with your empty packet and refill what you had.
Okay. Another thing I have been using for a while is the Live Cocoa recyclable brush heads, and they have charcoal bristles on them, but they fit into the Oral-B teeth brush, and you can send these back to them to be recycled as well. You can also buy various bits and pieces, various things such as dent tabs for cleaning your teeth. I've been using these on and off. I've also tried some other ones from Lush. Have you tried any of these? It's I think Coca-Cola flavour ones, but I preferred these, to be honest. The first
Brush
thing in
your
the
teeth
morning.
with Coca-Cola. I would feel a bit odd.
Mints generally. But yeah, they're quite good. I do recommend
because I think if you still use cotton buds, it's just so important to look for the ones that say, like on them, that they are 100% paper sticks. Most of the manufacturers have changed now. Most of them have moved away from plastic, but it's just worth checking.
Yeah, and the bamboo cotton buds, I've just ordered these online, to be honest, but I imagine
well, I love bamboo stuff. In one of our later segments I'm going to have a little rave about bamboo products. So yeah, bamboo is good.
Okay. So bathroom wise, I think that is pretty much
well, the loo rolls, lots of people of people have changed to Who Gives a Crap. I actually haven't done that yet. I really like the look of them, I really do, and the fact that they come in really pretty paper packaging, but I kind of feel it's good to make sure the supermarkets know that we want recycled toilet paper, because there are millions of choices. There's the shea butter and cocoa butter and aloe and so on. I think if I'm not showing them with my Nectar card or my Tesco Club card or whatever that there's a demand for recycled paper, we might not see it in the supermarkets. But this was one we bought during lockdown when you couldn't get any loo paper, and I think it's really rather nice. And even the packaging is compostable. It's not actually plastic. It's like a vegetable matter. So should we move on to kitchen?
Yes.
Yeah. So I've stuck a few things on here. Susie and I were both talking about shopping bags. So Susie's got a net one down there as well for fruit. My mother-in-law bought me these years ago from IKEA, just little net bags, but they're great when you're going out shopping. Tea, there was a big fuss about plastic in tea bags. I think most of us just weren't even aware that there would be plastic in tea bags. So you can look out for specific brands that will have it either on the packaging or on their website that their tea bags are 100% plastic free.
Sorry, just quickly, sorry to interrupt. This is why I bought this recently. I don't drink tea, but my husband does, and I'm trying to find some tea bags that I can put into the compost heap now. So now we found some, and he's going to be drinking this from now on.
Yeah, Clipper are a really good brand as well, a really good ethical brand. And I brought out my Marks and Spencer's ones because we found it hard to find a really nice fair trade decaf tea, and M&S do a really good one. But if you look on M&S's website, go to Plan A. And it's one of the reasons I like M&S. They are trying really hard to be more ethical. They're trying to be zero waste. They're trying to introduce lots and lots of different recycling initiatives. Lots of things. They're a good company to work for, whether you work here in one of their stores or far away in one of their supply chains. They are a good company. And so I just thought I'd put their tea bags on there as well. A total lifesaver, because I know we've brought a beeswax wrap. I haven't completely swapped it. This is the thing about not feeling that you have to be perfect. If you came into my house, I have Persil. like real Persil, you know. So I haven't swapped to soap nuts or eco balls or whatever. I have 2 very muddy children, and I tried something years ago and it was rubbish, and I've just stuck to a washing powder. So it's not about any of us doing it perfectly, it's about many of us doing it imperfectly. That's a quote I've stolen from somewhere. These, Anthony, but my husband bought me these, they're little silicone lids, but they are amazing. So if you have some leftover salad dressing that'll keep for a few days, instead of using cling film, just stick one of these on it.
They are great. I'm finding I'm getting on much better with those for things like jars and bits of food around the house, and I'd probably mainly use these for packed lunches.
Yeah.
My husband my son likes to, well, my husband as well, I guess, but he wraps things up for work with, wraps his apples up so they don't get damaged, or
I think
sandwiches up. So,
same for picnics and things like
exactly.
that. I would quite often, but something like this, where you've just got half a melon, and it would feel very automatic to put cling film on it. Can you just hold that for a second? These have been absolutely fantastic, and they're super stretchy. But many years ago, I bought these little plastic tubs, and I bought these plastic plates. So it's all plastic, terrible. But for a children's birthday party I was giving, I couldn't bear the thought of throwing away loads and loads of kind of paper or polystyrene plates. So I bought these, 12 years ago, and we used them. I've even lent them out to other people to do their parties. Brilliant. Before we had proper party packs. And the lids are great. I use them as the lid for the microwave, when it says to, cover something that you're microwaving. They are very multi-purpose. And for lunch boxes, I have little, boxes that fit inside boxes or whatever. These ones were from Paper Chase. Again, they are plastic, but they're not single use. They get used and used and used and used.
I think my boxes I've kept for years, used for absolutely years. So I think, yeah.
And this is baking paper. So instead of, obviously it's not the worst thing for the environment anyway, because it's only paper, but just things that can be reused. There was a few years ago where it felt like everything was disposable toilet wipes, disposable mop heads. It was like we became so throwaway. And this is one of the things that I get very fired up about, is where is away? Where is this away that you're throwing things? We all know now that flushing the bathroom wipes down the loo was not a great idea. It caused huge jams in the sewers and so on.